Hi everyone, Mitch Nichols with Kong Dynamics. A friend of mine asked me, he wants to pull some data by the SIC code for some auto dealerships, and I told him it's pretty easy with my database. Let's go into the 2010 data set because there's going to be more records by now in the 2010, and let's just go ahead and open up the schedules A, C, and H here. And all we need to do is go into the SIC code area and put in a filter. And let's say we want put a between. And these SIC codes for auto dealerships, I just went out here on NAICS.com and the IRS business codes are out here. Used car, new car, 44, 11, 10, and 20. So let's go ahead and put that into this 44, 11, 10 and 44, 11, 20. And let's see what happens. And we have 7,300 records. So this is going to pull every Schedule A through here. So if there's multiple Schedule A's or multiple brokers, you'll notice that it will hold the header record constant as we cycle through the various insurance carriers and brokers. But in my previous videos, you can see when I download this into Excel how we can get rid of those duplicates with just a couple of mouse clicks. So pretty much here's all the car dealerships that are in the regular 5500 form. And I'll show you real quick on the short form, the 5500 short form for all of the employer groups that are not so large. The ones that are less than 100 lives will be filing this. This one won't have duplicates in here because there's no like attached schedules or anything with like A's and C's. It's just the 5500 form. Let's go ahead and put in the same filter that we did before, put in between 441110 and 441120 for new and used cars. If we want to do parts and all those other type businesses, we can include those codes in there too. So for the states, this one we have a split between the different states. States between AL and Michigan are in one set, and then Minnesota through Wyoming in a second set. So here it pulled up 2,267 records, and as we scroll through, we see a bunch of car dealerships here, and these will be unique records here with this. So you have the larger filers on the regular 5500 form, and then you'll have the smaller filers in the SF or the short form. And then we bring up Minnesota through Wyoming on that tab, put in the same filter. Let's go into filters and then between 441110, 441120, and then boom. And then for the states between Minnesota and Wyoming, there's another 2,571 records. So as we scroll through here, you can see all the various car dealerships. So this is quick and easy. And the best thing for my friend that hasn't seen this in the other videos, you can quickly export this out to Excel. Go ahead and open that up. That looks good. And in just a few seconds, we'll see all this information downloaded into Excel. And what you're probably just mainly interested is the corporate address and the corporate telephone here. And then here is everything. Let's go ahead and hold our title so we can see where we're going, and you can see all various car dealerships. And if you just only need name, address, phone number, there it is there. And then we do have who has signed the form here in this column. And that's primarily going to be the owner or the CFO, so you know who to talk to. And all the rest of these here are pretty much off of the pension or 401k information, and you can just delete these columns out if you don't need them. If you just need name, address, and contact name, this is it. So just add the both sheets together. Let's go ahead and click on this here to clear that blinking light, and you can go back to this screen for Alabama through Michigan and do the same thing. Download that into Excel, combine the two Excel files together, grab the larger filers in the main 5500 form here, and then you have your list for all 50 states. Resort it back down by by state, or you can come into the life. These are the participant lives. So you have an idea on how large these employer groups are. So you can just sort by the the employees that they have. So if you're just looking for anything over 100 lives, want to call and focus your time on the dealerships over 100 lives, you can sort that out in Excel, or you can do it right here by setting in a filter and say that you want anything greater than or equal to 100. So it will just filter out anything that's larger than 100 lives and stuff. And this one, it didn't take very much off of there, because in the regular 5500 form, it's usually going to be the filers over 100. So, but when you flip back over to the short form, might be more important, because these will get down to the 10 life groups, 5 life, and this one here we're looking at it is 57 lives here. So you can really dial it in to focus your time on the larger groups first, and then as you have time, work down into the groups that are not so large. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.